1, 2, 3, all eyes on me up here. Good morning, class. How's everyone doing?
Doing great.
Great. Today we're going to be discussing about the regions in Texas and certain cities that lie within those regions. The first little activity we're going to be doing 2 videos, one on Galveston Island and then one on Austin. They take about 1 minute or so, 1.5 minutes, and then we're going to turn to our partner and discuss for 1 minute what the video was about, what you observed from it, and go from there, and we're going to carry on through our lesson throughout the class. Does anybody have any questions?
No.
Can y'all tell me as a group how long we're going to talk to our partners about the video?
1 minute.
Okay. First, we're going to do the one on Galveston, like I said. During this time while the video is playing, I'll be walking around the room, checking on my students, make sure they're paying attention to the video, and addressing any questions or concerns they may have from the weekend or an assignment, and just being personal, getting to know them on a personal level. As the video is beginning to wrap up, we got about 10 more seconds. I want y'all to start thinking about, what did you notice about the video, the location of what it's near, the layout of the land, and we have about time left. So if y'all could turn to your partners, you're going to have about 1 minute to discuss within your group or your partner groups about what you noticed about the layout of the land and what it looked like. Okay, if y'all could turn to your partners and begin. Right. Okay, y'all have about 10 more seconds. So as you're wrapping up your thought process, begin to think about the next video we're going to talk about is Austin and its contour of the land and what regions around that area. It takes about 1.5 minutes to watch this video, and then we're going to do the same thing we did from the previous section about Galveston and something to think about while the video is playing is what are the things you're observing that's similar to the previous video of Galveston, and what are the things that are different about the city and the regions that we're looking at. Okay, since this video is coming to an end as well, I want y'all to turn to your partners You have about a minute, and turn to your partners and discuss the things that I wanted y'all to think about during this time. So you have 1 minute, turn to your partner and discuss what the video is about. Does anybody have any questions?
No.
All right, how much time do we have?
We have 1 minute.
Okay, go ahead and start your time. You have 1 minute. Okay, we got about 10 more seconds, and 3, 2, 1. Okay, I want you to take these 2 videos we just watched on Galveston and Austin, and we're gonna think really hard how we can relate them to our next activity, which is the regions of Texas, and how the 2 can come together. And you're gonna put your hands together like a chain, and you can't break it and try to pull it apart. Okay, so the next activity that we're going to be discussing and talking about and doing is there's a puzzle in the center of your table. It has the map of Texas, and you're going to, as a group, put the puzzle together. You're going to have about 2 minutes as a group to put the puzzle together, and think about how they fit together to form the shape of Texas. We're going to take 2 minutes, like I said, as a group. And you really don't need anything because you're already at your table. Does anybody have any questions?
No.
Okay, so go ahead and take 2 minutes. And as you're sitting there with your group, put it together. And y'all can talk about it as you're putting it together.
I think that goes there.
Very good.
And coastal.
Think about the shape of Texas as you're putting it together.
I think this one goes over here. Okay. Oh, there we go.
Good job.
Cool.
So now that we've got our puzzles put together, and each one in the group, as y'all are talking about things, okay, we can notice that how the shapes of each region kind of embody one another and form the state of Texas. Okay, so now that that activity, it was pretty simple. You got to see the idea of how everything comes together. Let's think about the map of Texas that we just put together with the regions. And our next activity is going to be over the state of Texas, certain vocabulary words we're going to discuss, and cities and regions. And they're all intertwined, so we're going to stick them all in our satchel, throw it over our back, and we're going to begin this journey of the regions of Texas. Okay, first we're going to talk about what is a region. We're sitting here talking about what Texas has, and a region is a specific area or boundary. So you have, these are boundaries, because this is Texas. Then you have Louisiana, Oklahoma, Arkansas, and the other states, and then Mexico down here. And then you have the regions that lie within Texas. Okay, vegetation is another key word we need to think about, and it's the plant or the plant life of a specific place. For our example, is Texas. All right, and landforms is a natural feature of the Earth's surface. And then we have climate, which Texas has a vast, diverse climate. It's the weather conditions of a specific area. As we discussed earlier, we did touch on the regions, the Great Plains, Coastal Plains, North Central Plains. Thomas, can you please be quiet?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, let's focus up here. We have a lot of things going on. And then the Mountain Basin Plains. Okay, if you're looking at the cities of Texas and which region they fall within, you notice that this area is called the Coastal Plains, which is near the coast or a large body of water, the Gulf of Mexico. And then the further west we go, the topography of the land changes. It becomes more mountainous. So that gives you a key that the further west you go in Texas near El Paso, it's going to be the Mountain Basin Plains. All right, I'm going to ask a couple questions to see how we're doing so far. Which city or cities lie within the coastal region? Anyone? Corey?
Yes, So the coastal region is Galveston and Houston.
Oh, very good. Galveston and Houston do lie within the coastal region. What about a city that lies within the Mountain Basin region?
How about El Paso?
Good job. Good job. So with that being wrapped up, can anyone recap to me some of the key vocabulary words that we went over? Just if voluntarily, you know. Corey?
Yes. How about a region? It is a specific area or boundary, kind of like the state of Texas and all the regions that are located in the state. Those are all specific areas.
Okay, good. And then let's touch on the region that has the capital in it. What region does the capital fall in? Do you remember that one?
I think it's the central plain region. North Central Plains.
North Central. Good job.
Thank you.
Okay, so as this comes to an end, we're going to do a little Kahoot exercise, and we're going to see how well y'all retain the information and what I need to focus on for the end of the class and next class. All right, so if everybody could log into Kahoot, we're going to take about a 5-minute Kahoot little quiz. And all you need to do is you log in with your cell phones or your device that's provided, the ones that has the e-dictionaries on it, the little tablets. And we're gonna go over each player. We're gonna do one-on-one. We're gonna take about 5 minutes to do the quiz. And then if you have any questions, just let me know during the quiz. And if you don't have a device or a tablet, let me know. The PIN number is 777849. Okay, so we have everybody in the class. If y'all are ready, y'all just let me know. Can I get a hoo yeah?
Hoo yeah!
All right. Texas regions and cities. Where is the Mountain and Basin region located? Good job. Where is the coastal plains located? That is correct. The coastal plains is actually located in South and East Texas. Where is the North Central Plain region located? That is correct. North Texas is considered the North Central Plain region. Good job.
Thank you.
Which region is the city of El Paso located? Good job. The Mountain and Basins region is where El Paso is located. Which region is Austin located in? Correct. Austin is located in the Central Plains region. Which region is Galveston and Houston located in? Galveston and Houston is located in the coastal plain region. That is correct. Which region is Amarillo located in? Correct. Amarillo is located in the Great Plains region. Good job, Corey. You're amazing.
Well, thank you.
So we take our Kahoot and we're going to transition into our final exit ticket out of the class. Today's been really good. We've hit the key points of the regions of Texas. And if you notice at the center of your table, you have a map of Texas. And we're going to label 3 cities and 3 regions within Texas. You're going to have about 5 minutes or until the bell rings, whichever comes first. We should be able to complete it within the 5 minutes. And you're going to need your pencil or pen, whichever you have at your desk. So can anybody tell me what you need to complete the next activity? Yes.
Yes, we'll need our blank map of Texas, and we'll also need our pen or pencil.
Correct. How long are we going to take?
5 minutes, or if the bell rings first.
Correct. How about if you have questions? What do you do?
Raise my hand and ask.
Right. What if you finished early?
Just come in and hand the sheet to you and then go back to my desk.
Very good. All right, and just make sure y'all turn this in because this lets me know who was here and who for attendance reasons. All right, so we're gonna close our Kahoot in this hand, and then we're gonna lasso the great state of Texas, and we're gonna rope them in together and begin our quiz. Y'all have 5 minutes.